This Nazi weapon changed the future of warfare. Meet the Sturmgewehr 44, the world's first true assault rifle. Even the AK-47 took inspiration from its design. Developed in 1943, it fired intermediate rounds, powerful enough for distance but controllable in full auto. Hitler originally rejected it. Until it proved so effective on the Eastern Front, he renamed it Storm Rifle himself. It had a select fire switch, a 30-round mag and a range of 300 meters, decades ahead of its time. Some STG 44s were even spotted in the Syrian civil war, still working after 70 years. The STG 44 wasn't just a weapon. It was the blueprint for the modern assault rifle. Follow for more insane WWII tech you weren't taught in school.
Did you think the AK-47 was inspired by the STG 44? You're not alone, but here's the truth. Myth 1. The AK copied the STG. While they look similar, the AK uses a different internal system. Kalashnikov denied copying it, and the mechanics prove him right. Myth 2. The STG-44 came too late to matter. False. Over 400,000 were produced and used heavily on the Eastern Front. Myth 3. It was unreliable. In fact, it performed well in mud, snow and dirt. Its biggest issue? Nazi industry couldn't keep up. The STG-44 wasn't just a gun. It was a blueprint for... Did you know the STG-44 had night vision in the 1940s? Nazi engineers created the Zielgerät 1229, codenamed Vampire, an infrared scope system that let soldiers see in the dark. It looked like sci-fi, a massive battery pack on your back, a giant IR lamp on the rifle, and a clunky scope. But it worked. And a few units saw combat in 1945. Imagine sneaking through the night with early night vision strapped to your STG-44. This wasn't just a weapon. It was a glimpse of future. Did you know the Nazis tried to shoot around corners? Meet the STG-44's weirdest attachment, the Krumlauf barrel. It curved at a 30 to 45 degree angle, so soldiers could fire without exposing themselves from cover or even from inside tanks. But there was a problem. Bullets shattered inside the bend, wearing down the barrel fast. Some versions had mirrors to aim, like a periscope for your rifle. It looked genius. But in reality, it was more sci-fi than practical.
Why did Nazi Germany stick with a bolt action from the First World War? Meet the Kar-98K, reliable, accurate and easy to mass produce. It fired a powerful 7.92mm Mauser round, and it thrived in harsh battlefield conditions. Germany tried to modernize with the G43 and STG-44, but both were either too expensive, too complex, or arrived too late to matter. Over 14 million Kar-98KS were made. It was simple, durable, and every soldier already knew how to use it. The STG-44 was revolutionary. But the Kar-98K was the workhorse that carried Germany to the end. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.
Why was a Nazi weapon spotted in a modern war? In 2012, during the Syrian civil war, a shocking photo emerged. A rebel fighter holding an STG-44. Yes, the same rifle used by Nazi soldiers in World War II. Let's trace how it got there. In 1943, Nazi Germany began mass-producing the STG-44. The world's first true assault rifle. It was advanced, deadly, and decades ahead of its time. After the war, East Germany inherited hundreds of these rifles. By the 1950s, they began shipping crates of STG-44s to Syria as part of Cold War military aid. These rifles were stored in Syrian bunkers for decades, dust-covered, forgotten, but still functional. Then, in 2012, amid the chaos of urban combat, a 70-year-old Nazi weapon returned to battle. Rusty, old, but still